I know what I told you, but now I'm telling you we're facing a new strain.
Racism.
It spreads like the flu.
Impossible.
Fine. Go to the hospital, check it out yourself. Go without a mask, you'll see more clearly. You got 19 dead, you got hundreds more infected, and it's spreading like a brush fire. You got to isolate the sick, and I mean really isolate them, Billy. We got to get everybody else back into their houses. We got to keep them there.
We're doing that, Sam.
No, we're not doing it because I just drove through 100 people.
And they were storming the White House on January 6th.
Oh, that was more than 100.
Racism. It's a thing.
It's the new pandemic.
Here it is.
Out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house. Keep your cat.
Here's the cat.
It's your cat. I've already met your husband about it.
Cat's like middle claw. The middle claw is coming.
I urge you to see some Cult of Dusty if you haven't. He's a good old boy. He got some good opinions.
I love
There's
him.
this fucking cat right there, and she's just like, your orange cat is crapping in my house. And it's like, how's that cat getting into your house?
How is that cat orange?
This? I don't know.
Okay, that must not be
It
the
pleads
same
the
cat.
fifth.
That must be. That's what all cats do. They
The
don't
cats
say
plead.
shit unless they're possessed by
Arnold
the spirit
Schwarzenegger.
of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love it. No, keep going. Keep going.
Come on. Come on. Do it. Come on. We got to go. Come on.
Oh, thank you for that. And that segues right into the next story that we're going to do.
I heard about that. That was from last year. I don't know who posted that.
That was brilliant. How many hits did it get?
I don't know. Probably far too many.
A lot.
More than this one did.
It's so easy. It's like you get a few sound effects and then you pile them on top of it. It's like what you do here. You just need the video to dub it onto, right?
Right.
That was so easy.
All right. Before we get to Fetterman v. Oz, which to me is amazing.
Okay, well, that's just a story you're going to tell, right?
This made me laugh my ass off. I don't know what to think about
There's
it.
so
I
many
actually
things
don't
that
think
you've presented to me that I thought were jokes, and they're real.
I didn't think anything about this, but I think this one.
You didn't think.
I didn't.
You did not have an opinion about it.
I'm Black. I am 28.
I don't know if it's
and I'm
not
also
real.
from the London area.
No, I think it's
And
real.
this is D, our sex doll.
There's a dog.
I don't think it's real.
No, I think it's real.
We wanted to experience adding a third person into the relationship, but I get jealous. So
No,
we
you guys
compromised
need
into
that
a
robot
doll.
finger
met
that we
through
had
a friend of a
earlier.
friend 4.5 years ago now.
Dr. Z's robot finger.
I'm a genius.
Hey, Mom! It's each to their
Hey,
own.
Mom!
She makes us very happy, and we don't think we're doing any harm to anyone else with that. So if it makes you happy,
How
just do
soon do
it.
you think it is till she gets jealous of the doll? 'Ause she said her problem is she gets jealous.
I don't think so.
D
because
is such an important
She
part
just
of
cut it
our
up,
sex
and
life
it
as well
wouldn't
as
matter.
our obviously everyday life.
She bought it.
I
She's
know,
involved
with
in our
the
work,
idea that if I
she's
don't,
OnlyFans,
he's gonna have
and,
he's gonna
all
have
of our
a
subscribers.
an
They love
affair,
her. They love seeing all videos with her and
and I
pictures.
might
From
gonna
sitting
shit
down
my own
watching a
brain.
film together to just sitting and joining us for a meal at the dinner table at the end of the day. Really do incorporate her into every aspect of our lives almost at this
So
point.
she's a member of the family now. I heard "Hey Mom."
We
Are
got
they
If they want
friends?
to travel, do
We'll
they have
find
to
out,
buy an
send it out
extra
to us.
seat?
You just scroll
Well, they get to
through
drive in the
all
carpet.
the
Or does
anyway.
she
dolls.
fold
I
up
believe this
nicely?
is
She's a
actually
member of the
Britney doll.
family.
But we called her D because we wanted to put our own little emotion towards it.
I
As you
think
can
this
see,
is
we
a
look
fucking
quite alike,
troll.
so
No,
she
I
was
don't
our
think so.
perfect match.
3 months later, never looked back.
Okay, he seems a little off, but her.
Starting to be weird.
There's absolutely no jealousy when it comes to Dee.
Look, we don't
even
kink
if
shame here on
Cal wants to
KROT.
just
No.
have some alone time with her.
But we
Most of the
do
time I'm
seek
filming, to be
entertainment
fair,
from other
so
people's
no
kinks.
jealousy at all.
No jealousy at all. Because they're making money.
If you're open-minded,
They're
enough,
making money.
They'd
off
make
it.
really
more
don't care
money
what
if
they
there
are.
was another woman there.
They're making money off this. And I
I
think it
put my
goes.
jealousy aside if I'd make a lot of money.
Well, how are you gonna be jealous?
No, I mean I would bring another woman in with a guy I
Oh, right,
like,
right.
and I could put that aside if
You're-
the clicks are coming.
You're
Hey,
Miss
I
Harper
take money for
the
naughty
right-
favors.
for the right price.
I said for naughty favors.
No, look at this shit. This is
Look at those things on her feet.
Looking to get in another dog, but this time I think it will be a man dog. I mean, it'll be very different to Dee, but I think it's only fair, you know.
A male
It'll
dog?
be experience from
it'll
both
be
sides.
like she wants that
Look at
BBC.
him. Look at him. There's
She wa-
something off.
She wants that BBC.
Her and the doll
So this
are not
is-
weird to me. He is weird.
I don't know. I can't believe you would do this to me. 4 years together.
Who's saying that?
No, I think this is where it shows you it's a troll, right? Like,
Genius.
yeah, they're screwing around with it. Yeah, this is a troll, but it's
So
a
they
brilliant.
spent money on a
it's a
sex
brilliant
doll to
troll.
troll. Okay.
No, I
I
mean that whole
concede.
story.
They
was
had
a-
me going, except for him. He
Yeah.
was the dead. He couldn't act.
I was like, I'd heard about it, but I was like, there's no way this is real. It just seemed like.
But
a joke to
it's
me. So
it's
now they're
something
just
that
playing
would
it.
happen, don't you think?
I know.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't.
Now you would have two.
I
You'd
never
have
bought a
five.
real doll.
You would have 5 real women.
Yeah, there it is.
Actually, and then 2 of them would kill each other, and then 2 of them would kill each other, and the strongest one would win, right?
So in the meme wars, segueing away from this, which is hilarious to me, by the way, in the meme wars, is there a like so Fetterman is absolute like in this
Can
world.
you tell everyone who Fetterman is again?
All right, John Fetterman was the mayor of Braddock, Pennsylvania, and then he was the lieutenant governor of Pennsylvania, and now he's running for Senate against Dr. Mehmet Oz. He was a colossal dude.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what they're doing is this ties into my Gavin Newsom thing, where it's like Gavin Newsom is on the offensive. Like we're on the like it's time for us as Democrats to like just like come on, man, we can win this. And Fetterman and Newsom are going after it, whether you agree with their politics or not. At least they're doing something.
At least they stand on a platform that isn't so scary.
Yeah, and Fetterman has got people like Snooki cameoing, like trolling him, just crushing him. And so I don't
Wait,
see
crushing Oz?
Yeah,
Okay.
just crushing him. And yeah.
Snooki.
Don't worry, you'll be home soon. If you haven't seen that, if you've been living under a rock. But Fetterman is the man. Like, and I like his message of Pennsylvania is not for sale, Dr. Oz. Like, I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
I think I like that.
You know, Dr. Oz in one of his early ads said that his idols are Donald Trump, Ted Nugent, and I can't remember who the other 2 were.
Probably Richard Nixon.
But no, Richard Nixon would be a step up from the 4 that he had listed. And Gavin and Fetterman should use that against him.
No, they're
and say, look, this is who he worships. You got a dude in a diaper, and you got a dude who's old enough and senile enough he's going to be in a diaper soon. You got diaper boys here, and that's who this guy admires. So
right. No, I'm a big Fetterman fan.
he looks like Shrek.
He just seems like the perfect guy to curb stop Dr. Oz.
Oh, curb stomp. I like that.
I know, I threw that little throwback. But yeah, Fetterman is the man. He's modern day, like he's just I can. He is what the Republicans wanted out of Joe the plumber. Fetterman is actually Joe the plumber. Like the guy that,
But not ignorant and not a dick
but just
who
not
loves
a
Sarah
shill.
Palin. Yeah,
and not a shill.
not a shill.
Yeah, Fetterman doesn't give a shit.
Fetterman, not a shill. You heard it here first on KROT. We should get paid for that.
Speaking of shills,
Oh, speaking of shits.
yeah, you might want to turn your volume down.
Like he understands
Yeah.
that, and his parents are just like, yeah,
Warning.
just remember you're a boy. I understand the whole bullying thing you were talking about, but wouldn't it confuse the child more
Okay,
if
stop
you
it.
say, hey, you can't do that?
I just want to give you the opportunity to turn this into a Dexter room, a kill room, because my head is about to explode.
Okay, so let's throw back to what Nick Fuentes was saying, or what Nick Fuentes was like, bully them, and so was Dalton
Yeah, you said bullies are good.
Goldfelcher,
We
Dun-
need more bullies.
Donald Claude Felcher.
Dalton.
We need more bullies. We and Dusty and I were both like, where you live, son?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna show up and bully your fucking ass.
This is all you need.
Yeah.
We don't need a whole crowd to bully your
Nah,
ass.
I'll
You know
bully
what? We should get into this in the
You
next
like
segment.
bullying? I'll bully the shit out of you.
We're gonna get to Ben Shapiro bullying trans people in the next segment, and Jay's gonna turn this into a Dexter kill room so that when my head blows off,
Yeah. Ready for the splatter?
yeah, when my head
These
blows
things
off, there
because
won't
these
be as
are
much of a mess
specifically
to clean
girl
up.
things, even though
Okay.
this child who's a
Okay.
boy and realizes
You can stop
he's
it
a
now.
No,
boy.
so if I'll answer the question, then you can tell me whether I'm getting to your question. So my feeling is that as a parent and a parent of young kids, that it is my job to
Educate them on how they should be little whorish little bitches.
A little
I
ashamed
don't
of
know.
themselves.
Anyway, we'll be back with the next segment and this douchebag, Ben Shapiro, in a moment. I am the J-Town.
I am your Miss Parker.
This
It's Nothing Yet Live.